much better second half. A much better second half. Overall performance today, we didn't really play well. We didn't really play well. But the second half, we pressed them so hard. They make mistakes. They committed some errors. That led to a couple of goals. And what a great goal from Lami Yamal. He wasn't really in the game today. Despite he rested in the last game, he wasn't really in the game today for me. But at least he got a banger of a goal, a scissors kick. So credit to him. And yeah, and Rafinha also wasn't in the game today, same as last game too. He wasn't really in the game, he was quiet, but he also got a goal. I'm happy for both of them. And Daniel Mo, I'm sorry, I said in the first half, you didn't really play well in the first half, which is true. You didn't really play to your best in the first half. But in the second half, you got us the much needed goal that kickstarted the second half for us. So I'm just so happy for the second half. But the first half, just a very poor first half. Very, very poor first half. Same as Slavia Prague. You even the game we lost against Real Sociedad, we played much better in the first half and second half in that game. We played a very fantastic football in that game against Sociedad, just that we were unlucky. And the right wing of the attack, Cancelo and Rafinha is not clicking. It's not clicking. And likewise, Eric Garcia and Yamal also, they're not clicking. They're not clicking. I've always said it. Kunde is a much better partner to Yamal than Eric Garcia, on the right wing. But, I think as a flick, he's seeing that also, and probably just try to, just experiment some things today because of the Champions League we're having on Wednesday. So now we are back at the top, Madrid, yeah, a ball and Vejo. So we got the much needed win. I was hoping for more goals in this game. Lewandowski should have scored, should have buried that last opportunity now. That final minute chance. Should have buried it, He'll be experienced player now. Well, Babo be in this end. So that's it. That's it. We got the win. So on to the next on Wednesday, Champions League, the last game. I hope we win that game too and get much more goals in that game. So we can be guaranteed the top 8. And I hope we climb to the top 8. It is what it is, guys. Visca pasa. Peace.